a few weeks ago. And while it is set to be our biggest season yet, both in terms of length and content, Season 8 of Fortnite Battle Royale is already springing into the news. I actually just made a pun there, you'll see how in this video. Obviously, it's very early into Season 7 here, but Season 8 might actually have a huge event happen as a result of Season 7's map changes that completely changes how Fortnite is played, which we're going to be discussing here shortly. Welcome back to the Simply Viral channel. If you guys are new around here and you enjoy Fortnite, make sure to go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. That way you never miss another upload. If you guys are enjoying Season 7 so far, feel free to drop a like on this video. It would be much appreciated. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at some new Fortnite Season 8 news, rumors, and other information. You guys really seem to enjoy our leaks and rumors series we had going on prior to the launch of Season 7. So we're back at it again this season, bringing you guys the latest information about Season 8 of Fortnite Battle Royale. That means anytime any new leaks or information comes out about Season 8, you guys will find it here first on Simply Viral. Now, Season 8 is set to begin on February 28th of 2019, as Season 7 is currently being extended a few extra weeks due to the holiday season, at least according to Epic Games. That means not only will Season 8 be starting on the last day of February in 2019, but it will also be encompassing the start of the spring season in the real world, which is actually super important to this video. As you guys probably know, for the past few seasons of Fortnite Battle Royale, we've been following the events of the real world and sort of mirroring them in-game in the form of map changes, skins, and some other items as well. Back in October, of course, we had our Halloween event with a battle pass that more so resembled an actual Halloween party rather than the theme of Darkness Rises. Of course, this season we have our winter theme as we're headed towards the first day of winter here in the real world in just a few days, and these seasonal adaptations to the Fortnite map are expected to continue here into Season 8 of Fortnite Battle Royale, which means we could potentially be getting a spring-themed map or even battle pass for Season 8. Now, why is the fact that spring is coming in Season 8 so important? Well, obviously, when the spring season comes, the snow melts away and it starts to heat up outside. And when you look at the Fortnite Season 7 map, obviously, it has a massive part of it covered with snow, which means presumably at the launch of Season 8 and maybe over the course of the final weeks of Season 7, we're going to start to see the snow melt and completely disappear. This means areas such as Greasy Grove might actually become a little bit more accessible over the shift from Season 7 to Season 8, and probably most notably will gain access to the depths of the Polar Peak Castle, which is currently only partially accessible due to the lower portions of the castle actually being snowed in. So not only will the iceberg biome seemingly melt away with the spring changes of Season 8, we'll also be gaining access to some new and some old points of interest. However, he who giveth must also taketh away. I think someone credible once said that, I'm pretty sure. While the iceberg melting does allow us to explore previously frozen parts of the Fortnite map, that water has got to go somewhere, and I think that perhaps alongside the demise of the iceberg biome, we're going to see a flood happen in Season 8. We currently have this massive iceberg sitting inland on the Fortnite map, and when the springtime comes and this iceberg begins to melt, tons of water is going to drain somewhere, and while part of it might head back to the sea, some of it might actually bleed even further inland, potentially flooding areas like Tilted Towers, Fatal Fields, and even Pleasant Park. Who knows, we might even get a flood big enough to finally fill in Dusty Divot and create a new lake area on the